Guys, check it out. People all the time look at me, judge. We always judge a book without looking beyond the cover. And they look at me and they say, well, that's easy for you to say, Dr. Prax, you're skinny. And I often go, I really don't think I'm skinny. I think the rest of the population is not skinny, overweight, obese. In America, 76% of Americans are overweight or obese. But that led me to a discovery of this topic called body mass index. BMI is what it's called. Now, I never really knew how it was calculated, but for this video, I went ahead and figured out what it was. Now, I'm gonna have to refer to my notes here because it's kind of a crazy thing. So the first thing you do is you measure your weight in kilograms. Yeah, I don't know how many pounds I weigh in kilograms, but the next thing you wanna do is you wanna measure your height in meters. Dang, I don't know what that is either. But it's this big, long calculation. Essentially, you're gonna take your height. So I'm 6'1", 72 plus 1 of 73 inches. I would calculate that into number of meters. And then what I want to do is divide my weight in kilograms by the square of my height. And I'm like, golly, that sounds like math back in school. I'm back in calculus again, and I had a hard time with that. But here's what you really need to know. You could go online, and I'd encourage you to do so, and look up what is my BMI. And you'll get something called a BMI calculator. And what you do on that calculator is the same thing that I did. You're going to put in your height. Don't worry, just put in your height in feet and inches. They usually offer it feet and inches, 6'1". And then you put in your weight. For me, it's 187 pounds. You hit calculate, and you'll get your score. You'll get your BMI. Now, healthy weight is a BMI between 18.5 and 25 on the BMI schedule. Guess where I'm at? Mr. Skinny. 25, right? I am at 24.67. Amazingly, I'm still in the healthy weight category, but I'm actually on the high side of healthy weight, nearly going into overweight. Now I lift, I do squats, I do other things, so we have to calculate in amount of lean muscle mass. But some people look at me and say, you're skinny. Well, according to the BMI index, skinny would be under 139 pounds or less for a man that's 6'1", and I'm 187. So I'm not skinny. Are you skinny? Are you average? Are you in the optimal range? Are you overweight, obese, or even morbidly obese? So what to take from this is weight, BMI. I would say it's an important factor in your overall health, but it's only one indicator. So you look at me, 187, 6'1", I'm nearly overweight. Do we put all of our eggs in that basket? No. We need to look at blood. We need to look at other indicators of health. What's my sleep like? What's my digestion like? What's my skin like? What's my appearance like? How do I do on physical examinations, reflexes, pinwheel, et cetera, et cetera? So I get so tired of hearing people saying you're skinny or he's fat or whatever. I don't think that I'm skinny. I just think that I'm on the high side of optimal, and maybe most other people are not. So let's get a reality behind that. Have you checked your BMI? Where are you on that scale? Is it something that, have you heard of BMI? Have you ran yourself through the calculator? And more importantly, I would say no matter where you are on this scale, whether it's underweight, optimal, overweight, obese, or morbidly obese, what are you doing to shift your BMI into more of a healthy range? I'd love to hear your comments. Make sure you hit subscribe on this. The more subscribers we get, the more other people get attracted to this information. So if it's valuable for you, click that subscribe button. That'll help other people to become dialed into our sphere of helping other people heal better and not just feel better. You take good care. Drop your comments below.